Hello everyone and welcome back to today's video where I'll be playing out the Kfir C.10 Block 60. Now this was an event vehicle from actually last year December, Winter Tales 2024-2025 for December going into this year January. This was one of the top tier vehicles along with I think something else and two other things like they always do. There's always 4 vehicles. I'm not too sure what the other vehicles were. Or was there more than one vehicle? I don't even remember if there was more than one vehicle, but I know this was the event vehicle for that. I'm not too sure if there's any others, but what do you get with it? You get the Kfir C10. Well, it's basically a Kfir C7, but with a upgraded radar and a upgraded engine, as well as you get derbies and pythons. The upgraded engine, you can go if you're at altitude 6,000 and above, 6,000 meters and above, you're going to go about Mach 1.8. So that is as fast as I've been able to get this thing up to. Of course, if you are able to stay in a straight line for a little bit longer instead of turning into battle like most of the times what I have to do, you might be able to get this thing up faster, especially on the much larger maps that we have in War Thunder. But upgraded radar, you have a ASEA, I think is what it's called, radar. I'm not too sure. It doesn't tell me on here. Basically, you get a heads-up display. You get a track or a look-down radar, as well as you get a friend-foe distinguisher. So you can tell what you're shooting at, whether it's friendly or enemy, and it'll give you the name of the plane that you're looking at as well. It also track the air-to-air missiles. It calls them rockets for some reason, so you can see if somebody's launched something at you if you've got like multiple things on your radar. Top of that, with the heads-up display, both the derby and the pythons can fire off board. They do have a 40, I think it's called, or 40G maximum overload. So sometimes you can get the off-board hit with the derby. The pythons are like just upgraded AIM-9Ls as best as I can describe them. But also same 40G maximum overload. Where's that? Maximum overload 40Gs. Yeah. So you can launch both of them at extreme speeds and at extreme angles. But will they hit is a entirely different question. Another thing with the derbies, they're not the best beyond visual range and was it Fox 3 missile that you could get in game. The AIM-120s and the PL-10s and whatever the Russians get on the SU-33s, you're basically on the lower end. You got to be a lot closer, and even still being closer, there's no guarantee that it will hit. Most of the times it will completely miss the target, or it'll critical hit them, and then eventually they'll get knocked out by, if not the fire that was started, or friendly taking them down because you damaged them just enough, or because the missile did just enough damage to where they could continue flying. But this thing is extremely fast. You can, if you're at a higher altitude than a vehicle that you're chasing after, you'll definitely run that vehicle down, and they won't be able to outrun you or the missile, especially if they're running away with the derby. And the derby will usually always knock them out if you're chasing them down. But other than that, this is a very fun plane. This is actually what I use to finish off grinding the Delta Dart, which I am indifferent to the Delta Dart. It's a cool plane, but it kinda, I'll leave it at that. It's kinda. But without further ado, let's get started with today's video with the Kfir C10. Alrighty, we're into our first match. I'm gonna figure out where there is enough cloud cover. There's not enough cloud cover, so we're gonna stay on the low side this time. When there's a lot of cloud cover, I like to go up high, see if I can't get behind the enemy team. But since it's low cloud cover, we're gonna stay right about here. Let's watch our radar to track while scan. And let's see if we can't find anybody that's low and slow, perhaps, or that's making massive turns to avoid stuff. Okay, we're at 4,000 meters. We're getting an overspeed warning, so let's see. I had a blip in front of me. It was an F-16. Let's go ahead and just pull off the air brake, or off the afterburner real quick. Okay, we're just going to go up. let's see if we can't get to our teammates. I didn't realize how far over we were. There was an F-16 that pinged me from the front over here somewhere, but I'm not too sure where it came from. I didn't see anything on my radar. Getting reduce speed, reduce speed. Let's just pull off the air brake, or pull off the afterburner. Okay, we got somebody here. Now I would like to launch a little bit closer than this. No, we're not going to even launch it in. We're going to launch it at somebody else. Got somebody hard launch. So that guy might be. No. Nope. It was somebody higher than me. Okay. Oh, but I think I got somebody. Yep, I shot down. I think I shot down the dude that shot me down. Oh, I did. Okay, well, I got the guy that shot me down. Nice. Okay. Alrighty, we're into our next battle. First one didn't go as I thought it was gonna go. Oh, hey, look, we have a friend with us this time. Let's see. No clouds, so we're not gonna go up high. I'm trying to stay mid-range or mid-height to where I can go fast and not break the wings. Okay, we got ourselves an Su-33, but I think our friendlies have him dealt with. Let's see, there's something in front of me. I need to, there you go, turn my radar out of the way of the enemy. Okay, there's a J7 up high. Not sure if this is gonna hit, but I'll definitely launch it once we get a complete 2 circles. Okay, we'll launch. It's not gonna hit probably. Never know. It's an F-16. See if I can't reset. Yeah, nah, he's gone. Okay, let's see. There's a F-15 over here. I'm getting SU pinging me. Oh, there's some people over here though. There they are. Okay, got a critical on one. Got another critical. Got one more. Missed that one. See if I can get this MiG-29. Oh no, I'm out. I'm out completely. Okay. Going in for guns then. Okay, we're going Mach. We don't have the most amount of ammunition, so we kind of got to make sure that we hit when we get it lined up. Oh, come on. Nope. I suck with these guns. I suck with these guns. Yeah, nope. And then there goes his friend got me. The guns are positioned underneath the plane, and I always have issues with the guns like that. Alrighty. I mean, we got 2 kills last match. Not the worst thing, but I'm pretty sure that our team got annihilated in that last one. So, I think, did we just have this? Weren't we just on this map? What is this? Smolensk? This is Smolensk, right? Yeah, Smolensk. Let's do probably the exact same thing. We have cloud cover this time, so I can get a little bit higher up. I can go a little bit faster. Let's make sure I'm heading in the right direction. I am. Okay. Okay, we are near to the enemy team. Not really. Kind of ways off. So we can't cut lateral or perpendicular to our team. Try to head on from above anybody that's over here. There's a Mirage 2000 and I'm getting an overspeed warning, so I should probably try and slow down here. I'm gonna wait till I'm at 20 to launch this, maybe a little bit closer. No, that's not the Mirage. There you go, that's the Mirage. Okay, maybe that'll hit. We got an F-18. Nope. The Mirage crashed. Okay. F-18 has got something off its rail. There's a MiG-29 down here somewhere. I see him. He's off to my side. Okay, dodged it. Let's do my heads-up display. Okay, he's out. Is that the only person that I'm gonna get? Nope, there he is. He's over here. Let's see. It's the last guy. F-16. I'm gonna climb up a little bit so I can utilize all the speed that I possibly can. He is less than 20, so I could use the that. See if that'll hit him. Probably not. Yeah, I don't think mine's gonna hit. It's right behind him. Getting an overspeed. See if that hits. No. Okay. Only one kill. That sucks. Hey, we survived to the end. Okay. Third mission, fourth mission. I'm actually not too sure which mission this is. Next mission. Let's just say that. We're on Smolensk again. Okay. Well, we're going to do the exact same thing we've been doing in the last two missions. We're going to go off this way. There's cloud cover, so I can go up a little bit higher, and I can go a little teeny bit faster. Let's see. Where's the cloud cover at? About right there. Yeah, let's level off right here. Alrighty. We're at a little bit higher up than what I originally was going to go for. But I think our team has practically killed. No, there's still a lot of people left, actually. I went up high since I seen that the cloud cover, well, that there was some cloud cover up here. I will say though, now I want to see how fast I can get this thing up to. The fastest I managed to get up to was 1.8. So let's see, can I push past 1.8? Also, what's this in front of me? It's a C.10. We're gonna aim our way that way. Okay, we're at 1.8. Okay, 1.8.2. Can I hit 1.9? If I can hit 1.9, I'll be satisfied. 5, 1.86, 1.87, 1.88, 1.8, 89, 1.9. Okay, I hit 1.9. Wait, can I get Mach 2? Can I go Mach 2? I'm not going to get a single kill in this game. I don't care. At this point, this will be the fastest I've ever gotten this thing up to. Can we hit Mach 2? Please. Tell me I can hit Mach 2. War Thunder? 1.9, 1.99. I hit Mach 2. Alright. This is the fastest I've ever gotten this thing up to in this game. And match of wait, there's no button left. We're still going. Mach 2.3. Okay. Now this is a test of how fast can I go and probably not get a single kill. There's a JF right there. Ooh, if I dive at Mach 2, I'm gonna rip the wings off of this thing. Let's air brake it off afterburner completely. Power down. I'm not gonna do track well scan. I'm gonna do my PDC. Now I should probably do track well scan, shouldn't I? I don't see the I don't see it anymore. What is that? An F-18? Okay. He's gone. I don't think that missile's got... Oh, I got him. Okay. It was an F-18. I guess that's one thing I do like about this thing, is you can see what it is you're going to fire at. Hopefully not hit a air-to-air missile. Or use it to hit air-to-air missiles that are coming at you. One way to use it. Alright, that's the fastest I've gotten this thing up to. Air brakes are still out. Mach 2.2. That is by far the fastest I've ever gotten this thing up to. Oh, there's something below me. An F-14 somewhere in front. Oh, he's an angry F-14. Now let's just keep our track while scan up. There you are. I might not hit that. The F-16 is definitely going to get him. I might finish him off. Finish him off, okay. I'll take it. And that's literally everyone on the enemy team. Alright, I actually managed to get 2 kills. Nice. For doing a speed test on this thing. Alrighty, that was pretty cool. Alrighty. Next mission. We gotta go to ourselves good old Falklands. I will say, I can now say that I've gone faster in this thing than I previously have gone before. 1.8 was my first fastest record that I got in this thing. 2.2. That's pretty fast. I don't... What all in War Thunder can go that fast? I want to know. I'm pretty sure the F-15s can. The F-16s might be. The Su-30s probably can also do that. I don't know, the MiG-29 might be able to. The J-10, I'm not too sure. It might be able to go Mach 2. But what altitude do they need to be at to go Mach 2? That's what I want to know now. Okay. We're going to climb off this way. Let's level out right here. Gain our speed up. And then we'll turn in. Okay, we are in the combat zone. That guy's gone. Let's see, let's focus on the people out this way. Let's reset our bore sight. Reset it again. Okay. Saying that there's a griffin up high. Let's keep going. Won't lose any speed, I hope. Okay, he's 22, 20, 19. He's diving. Let's go for these guys down here. Air brakes, come on. Air brakes back in. Okay, got one. The F-18's out. Okay, we got 2 derbies left. We set our bore sight. That J-7 managed to dodge. Lucky for him, I should guess. Okay, there's another not a J-7, a JAS. There's another one though. I shouldn't fire at this. I'm gonna hold the track though. Maybe I'll get him, maybe not. He's turning. Oh. I thought that I thought those planes were... Oh, a critical hit? Okay. Somebody finish him off. Okay. Wait, we got 1 derby left. Let's go on ahead and try to run this F-14 down wherever he's at. I'm getting pings to my left that there's an F-14. Yep. It's showing behind me though. Oh, snap! That's why. It's an F-14B. Let's go on ahead and use our heads-up mount. And missile away. That's not going to turn hard enough. Got him. Ripped his wing off. Alright, nice. Alright, let's see if we can help our F-15 with this F-14 over here. Air brakes in. Come on. I keep forgetting to bring air brakes in. Oh no, what was that? Something hit my engine, I think. My engine's out. Okay, let's see if we can help our friendly. How many people are left? There's 2 people left. One is this guy, and I'm out of derbies. I got a fuel leak, oil leak, engine leak. I'm losing airspeed, I'm pretty sure. What F-15, what are you doing? No, I'm not. I got too much damage on my engine. I'm not going to be able to do anything against this guy. The one downside, though, with this thing is you don't have a gun targeting thingamajig. If I can knock you down, his wings out, I'll take it. Crash! Crash, you massive thing! Crash! Alright, I think that F-14's out of it. His wingtip is gone. Yeah, he's out of it. That was wild to say to an F-14. Is there anyone left? Ah, no, they win because they got one person left. Dang. Dang. Alright. That was a good fight, though. Alrighty, we're into the... Oh, look, another Kfir. Hello. Oh, I went the wrong direction. Another Kfir. Let's see. Last one wasn't too bad. We did decently, I feel like. Until whatever that was that whacked me in the back of the face hit me. Yes, English. I still have no idea what that was that hit me. I'm gonna guess it might have been one of the AIM-9s the AIM-9 that the F-14 shot at me, turned around. Or it could have been something else. No idea. I'm not too sure what it was that hit me. But let's see if we can do decently in this one. Oh, that Kfir is gone. He's up there. Yeah, we're going to stay on the lower side, maybe. I'm not too sure. We'll figure out when we get closer. Okay, we are in the, I guess, combat zone. Let's see. That's probably not going to hit, but we'll attempt it. Let's see. Will that hit? Oh, it hit right behind him. Every time, the first one always hits right behind. Let's keep the lock on this one, so we can't help it get in there. Just behind him. It lost lock and then it went right behind. Okay. Let's go in for guns. I am going a little too fast. Oh my gosh. The Kfir hit his bomb. That's a new one. I've never seen that done before. At least with the air-to-air. C.10 in front of us. That should be easy hit. It's not too far, not too close. Unless we lose it completely. Severe damage. Okay, I'll take that. Let's see, there's an Su-33 over this way. There's another plane right there. Let's see if I can't save our Nets unless he's got him. He's got him, okay.
Somebody cover me.
Got an Su-23 over here. Make sure we're going fast enough. Okay, let's launch it. I evaded another missile, apparently. Got another one. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, where's our airfield at? Okay, we have an auxiliary airfield right here. We've got 2 friendlies coming in, hopefully. Where are they? What's that? Red. Okay, that's nothing. Are there, there's no friendlies nearby. Okay. Okay, we've got a broken wing and no air-to-air. I shouldn't do this, shouldn't do this. Don't do that. I would attempt to land here, but I rather wouldn't. I'm going to take the risk and go out to the other base just because it's got cover. Unless they take out that F-18. Okay, that F-18's gone. There's one person left with the F-18. That's an F-18, right? Yeah, F-18. Okay, I'm going to attempt to land here. Oh, that was literally the last person. Unless the other guy's on their airfield sitting. No, that was the last guy. Alright, nice. I didn't have to land, which I don't think I would have been able to. I should have did it on the first pass. Alright, and there you have it. There's the Kfir C.10. In the best of my abilities, this thing... okay, this thing is an exceptional aircraft, but under certain circumstances. 3 circumstances. The enemy team is being completely stupid. Your team knows what they're doing, and you just are helping with cleanup or running people down. Because, as you saw, I was able to run a lot of the things down. Even though I wasn't able to get some of the kills, I was able to run people down, even if my missile never got to them, because this thing is on the slower side of the things that you'll see at that tier. And the third option, or the third circumstance, is the derby hitting. Because most of the times the derby will go behind the target. It'll hold the lock. Because a derby is a fire and forget. You can fire it and not have to worry about it. But sometimes helping guide it in to ensure that it hits kind of still messes it up. Which sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Where it'll go like, it'll be tracking the target and then it'll like glitch off to the side and like fly behind the target and hit like underneath it or around it somewhere that the target is nowhere at. So I mean, other than that, that's like the 3 things. And then this thing is on the squishier, or not squishier side, but this thing is on the less munition carrying capability, as like something like the F-15s, for example. As we look at that thing, where's an F-15 that we would have fight against? We were fighting against F-18s, I know. This F-15, because I haven't even spaded this thing out yet. You can get, what's that, 8 missiles. So you only get 4. And then I know for a fact the Russians, they get, where is it at? Is it this one or is it this one? I think it's this one. Secondary weaponry. Like, look at that. You've got, what's that, 6, 7, 8 missiles. What's that, 4, 8 there. You get 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You get 12 missiles on a single aircraft, where you only get 4. And you got to choose your targets like really carefully, because if not, you'll, as you saw, I shot at a target and the target was dead by somebody else, and then I'm down a missile and I can't really do much else. But without further ado, I'm going to end it there. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I enjoyed playing this thing out. I don't do a lot of air, mainly because I play like 9.0 and below, 10.0 and below. I like prop planes. I started with prop planes, so that's where my love is at, with prop planes and early jets. So, yeah, that's one reason why I don't play top tier hardly. But on the occasion, I will have some good matches, and I'll play the heck out of it, like the Kfir C.10. This is one of those planes where I'll continue to play, and no matter what. So, without further ado, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and until the next one, as always, until it, bye-bye!